Alright, and welcome back, everyone. Episode 6 of Apocalyptic, Season 2, Take 3, whatever. This is it. This is Meetup. This is Episode 6. I'm heading towards 0-0 with 2 full teams remaining and 3 solos, including myself. Let's see what happens this episode. So, we got chance. We have got... I think generally we've got a good chance of doing some damage at least. We do have 10 gapples, which could go either way. We could get rushed, killed instantly by a team of 2, and then our healing's in their hands, similar to what happened in Imperia. Or we might fight one of the solos, or we might find one of... there might be more solos by the time we get there. We've still got some distance to go before we arrive. So let's see what we can do. I decided to go round the water just because why not? At this point, again, not feeling too confident, but more confident than I would have done had I not had enchants. We do have full enchanted armor, so that's good. On reflection, it doesn't look like my leggings are enchanted, which is slightly problematic, but not much I can do about it now. Yes, I'm pretty sure my leggings are unenchanted, but whatever. I decided it'd be a good idea to make a boat, because why not? It means we will travel quicker, and I do remember to get the right bow in my bar, as opposed to the wrong bow or something completely different. Anyway, we continue on our path towards 0-0. So, as I continue, obviously I've got my eyes open on the road ahead, and I see somebody on a horse. It is Dark Block. So I decide to take a few shots, managed to shoot him once there. Now at this point I know he's a team of 2, I know he's still got Kai. I have a look around, shoot a bit more, I don't see Kai. And I decide to turn because I'm thinking he's going back to Kai, and so by the time they get grouped together they could turn and 2v1 me if I follow. So I decide to run off in the complete opposite direction. Overall, that wasn't a bad engagement, a 1-for-0 trade. Orange team are clearly the team, the 0-0 team. Serenity is far. She shouldn't be too far because of the border, but you never know. Never do know. We were right at the corner as well, but we're making our way there fairly quickly. Then a moment of confusion, or certainly a moment of confusion for myself. Dark Block wrote into chat, at least I think he writes into chat. Just I remember there was no render distance limit, so I just go bump it all the way up. So yeah, he writes, James, can you not? Now, what's he saying? Can I not what? Kill me. Now, that's all the info he ever gave. He ever gave rather. Dark Block, if you're watching, I've no idea what you meant. When he said can you not kill me, that is, you know, for starters, it's a game, and the aim is to kill off your opponents. If he was having trouble, say, with his recording thing, or if he was having, you know, having to clear disk space or something, I don't know, he should have said. But he said nothing. So, as far as I was concerned, if I ran across him in the next 5 seconds, I was going to just go for him. I mean, he might kill me, but equally I was going to do everything I could to kill him. I have no idea what he was intending with that comment. But anyway, I have no idea what he was. I decided to leave him because I thought him and Kai would have met up. Who knows, maybe they didn't. Anyway, I head off. I do gapple because I feel like it's going to be a scenario where I'm going to need all the health I can get. I feel like if I don't gapple, I'll have more to lose. Which isn't the best mindset going to battle, but, you know, can't deny that I have a lot against me. We know Dark Block at least had one piece of diamond armor, which is one more than I did. Yeah, I still can't believe I forgot to enchant my leggings, and I've watched this footage over a few times. I've never noticed. And the only reason I noticed now is because this is the first time I've gone through it all, and I noticed I never enchanted my leggings. I enchanted everything else. So that was that's a bit of a bummer. Again, not much I could do. So Brock and Marine are probably around the sky base at 0-0. As you can see, that's probably the thing D-Boss built. My aim is more to just go on the outside and see if I can find one of the solos, Serenity or Sneaky. Although I know probably sooner or later I'm probably going to have to fight Brock and Marine. So I'm just kind of trying to see if I can see them before they see me. See if I can plan out my attack. Possibly should have been using this time to enchant my leggings, but quite clearly I had other priorities. So we arrive over here, a wee bit closer. I think this is the closest we've been to 0-0. I kind of have a look around. Can't see anyone. And then I turn and... oh my goodness! They're Sneaky! And a bullfight ensues. Got a shot on him there. For those wondering, you can rewind, but it did his first shot on me did use up my absorption. So I think it was justified that I used it. As you can see, I'm taking the bullfight because obviously full diamond, I'm not going to be able to beat that in melee. And I'm going to have to trust that my healing will help me in bow. There's not much I can gain. I'd have to be very skilled at melee if I was to gain anything from this fight. So, you know, there's not much I can do. At this stage, it's all about survival. And, yeah, running away. Just kind of trying to play it tactically. So far, so good. I've not gone below half health. We don't want to get to the point where he gets us in a bow lock. We need to make our shots count, which I'm not doing. I just got a shot there. Anyway, yeah, we're still just running. Got another shot on him there. It's fairly even as far as trading goes. I can't be too unhappy with how the fight has gone. He obviously outgears me. And but then again I have used so much healing so far. But then again that's what it's there for, it's there to be used. Obviously if I wanted to have any sort of healing for later on in the game I should have rushed, but I probably would have died in melee, so at this point I'm content with my decision so far. That was a nice shot from Sneaky. Just got a jump shot in there. And chomp down on another apple and we continue our fight. He seems to play a wee bit more defensively now as he gets behind the hill, gets behind a tree. It's time for me anyway to continue running. It's down a few more gaps. Oh, yeah, I'm still retreating. It's quite a battle actually. Sneaky and myself have a lot of history in ultra hardcore. This is just the latest in the long line of battles we've had. That was a nice shot. Anyway, I decide that with him attempting jump shots, I decide it's probably a good thing to wall up as well. Orange team all this time I think I've been asking people to go to 0-0, but I've had no idea about it. I've just been focusing on their fight, and as you saw there in my inventory, my arrow count is low. So at this point I decide to go. I don't know what my intention was, don't know why I turned. Sneaky and I actually start messaging each other. I do edit out most of that because it's just us standing there, but that's the beginning of it. Quite the jovial encounter. But yeah, I've no idea what my plan is because Sneaky has just told me he's got no healing. I should really be going for him because if I can kill him, then I've immediately got full diamond, which will give me more of a chance, obviously, of winning. Winning isn't actually in my mind at this point in time, purely because firstly I've got to take down Sneaky. And indeed, I actually turn around at this point and decide that my best shot is actually to kill Sneaky. I mean, I've no idea where Serenity is, and there's a good chance Orange will find me before I find Serenity. So Sneaky is probably the best chance I have. So I head back over to see if I can if I can find the guy. Of course, we don't have that many arrows. And it is turning night. I was thinking of doing permadeath. Oh, there's Sneaky. Got a shot on him there, which wasn't too bad. He heads back towards, I think, the wall that I built. But yeah, I was thinking about doing permadeath, but I'm glad I didn't. I'll show you why in a minute. Got another shot there. He looks like he took fall damage as well. Tried to take a few pot shots over the hill. At this point, my arrow count is definitely running low. And at this point as well is where we start talking a lot. And I'm like, okay, so we're talking. And then I'm like, is he still there? Is he still behind the other wall? Because he's behind the wall in the distance, or that's what I thought. Then I decide to go check, and nope, he's not there. Instead, he is... He's not there, he's over there. Towards 0-0. So, at this point, I think Dark Block's alive, Brock's alive. So, we're losing competitors. I decide to gapple. I actually gapple again because my anticipation is to go for melee. But, of course, Sneaky's not going to melee because he's just going to... he's just going to sweat it out. He's not going to let me kill him that easily. And he runs away with his bow at one drawback. My aim is just to not take as much damage. This is my last piece of healing. Of course, I'm not going to tell him that. I get a shot on him there. Now, at this point, I'm out of arrows. And I decide my best shot is to go and kill a skeleton and try and get arrows. What a good job it was at permadeath. So I get some arrows. I shoot Sneaky. And the chase continues. I'm pretty sure he's low on arrows too at this point, purely because he would have probably tried to shoot me, because he knows that I'm low with arrows as well. So we've both used up our arrow supply as far as I can tell, basically. He decides to take it to the small pool, and it's down to rods. I kind of do a decent job in cutting him off here. Out of blocks, but that's okay. I'll just get some more. And the chase goes on. Full iron versus full diamond. Albeit I did have 10 gaps, so I mean that obviously counts for something. He turns, misses the rod, and that allows me to get him down to 1.5. He decides to come in for a bit of the melees. We trade. And then I realise I've got an arrow. Or no, I don't know I've got an arrow. I'm like, please let me have an arrow. So I just switch to my bow and pull it back and like, oh, I do have an arrow, and I managed to kill him, so it's all good. So yeah, pretty good battle there. I did have a lot of healing. Would I have won it had I had less healing? No, obviously. But we're still fairly close to full health, which is good. Just need to kill these zombies now. But yeah, overall, I'm fairly satisfied with that fight. Very happy with it. And we've got ourselves full diamond, which is obviously no bad thing. And it means we also have enchanted leggings, which is equally fantastic. I thought I picked up some gold there, so I thought, nice, I've got 8 gold. Unfortunately, I looked in my inventory and I only had 7, I think. Not sure if you saw it there, but I'm pretty sure I only had 7. Dark Block's down at half a heart. He never asked Brock not to kill him, or I think it's Brock that was killing him. So that was a rip. As you can see, 7 gold, not that much, or not enough anyway for a golden head. So I am out of healing. That's just one of the risks I took going in to battle with Sneaky like that. Of course, we can use our record because that's what I've got. We can also make some more arrows if I ever get round to it, because we got some flint and we got some feathers. I decided to make some a flint and steel so I can burn this stuff, and possibly go for more arrows. Because let's face it, it worked once, it might work again. So, 3 competitors left. It's Brock, myself, and Serenity. That spider there had some potion of some sort. So yeah, currently I'm thinking my chances are okay, although I've obviously got no healing. So in any sort of sweat fight, there's nothing I can do except try and drop whoever I'm fighting. I'm just hoping that Serenity comes as well soon, and that gives us a chance to try and kill her and hopefully get healing. Or that Brock doesn't have healing either. I'm not sure if he does or not at this stage. Anyway, he asks me to go to 0-0, which obviously I'm right there. So that's a yup. Busting out tunes, because why not? And then I think I see him. Yeah, I see him over there by the sky base. Okay, I do a bad shot, or a bad job rather, with my shots. He shoots me once and we decide to engage at that point. Fake rod, and then we melee. This is quite a close fight actually, very close. He gets a crit there, I go for a crit, and we kill each other. Unbelievable. So, yeah, the winner of the UHC is Serenity, which is quite fantastic, because I don't think she's won too often before. But I think more the fact it was such a good fight that it was almost like nobody deserved to win it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was that. I hope you enjoyed that slowed down version of it anyway. So yeah, overall, would I have uploaded it if Brock had killed me? Possibly. I would have uploaded the fight with Sneaky, definitely. But I don't think I would have uploaded the full UHC experience. But purely because of that ending. That ending was just so fantastic. He was very good, by the way. I expected him to be good, but I managed to hold my own alright. He did well too. And we managed to kill each other. Unbelievable. And Serenity obviously survived the longest, and so she wins, which is amazing. Overall, I'm not too disappointed with how I played. I managed to get 2 kills. I guess obviously in cave I could have done a lot better, but I mean there's not much I can do now. It was a difficult game, but I'm happy with the outcome. It was a decent outcome. Without me winning, it was decent. I got 2nd place at least, and I was solo for the best part of the game as well, which is alright. And yeah, overall, definitely a good experience. I'm not sure Brock was too pleased with the outcome, but unfortunately that's just the way it goes, I guess. So unlucky to him, but again, good fight. Same with Sneaky. It was a good fight. Sneaky the sweat. again he was sweating it out right to the very end, but that's okay. That's what you do, I guess. And I'm so happy it wasn't turned to permaday. I was going to turn it to permaday, but you know, it helped me. It helped me win the fight there. The Skelly did, so that was pretty good too. So yeah, overall, I'm not going to do. This is kind of a post-game wrap-up, not too thorough. I'm not going to do any more talking with regards to the season. Thank you all very much for watching. Your viewing is much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the unexpected outcome. Remember, miracles do happen. I'll see you next time. Until then, bye for now.